beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, be sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down below so that I can welcome you to my channel, and also press notification bell so you don't miss on any videos that I post. If it isn't your first time, hi darling, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video I'm going to be talking about things you can do to boost your self-confidence. I actually think that this also is part of the self-development journey that I started last year. I haven't done any videos on that topic this year yet, so this is probably going to be the first topic I'm doing on self-development journey to a better you. And what better way to reintroduce the topic if not talking about confidence. So self-confidence, or confidence in general, I basically found a meaning that I really liked, and it says confidence is a trust that you have the ability, determination and the will to do anything you set your mind to. It is based on who you are, and it is within you. It is up to you to find it. So I really like that definition, because literally self-confidence comes from within you. You need to find it within yourself. And yeah, so there are just a few things I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, just talking of different things you can do, different habits you can pick up in order to increase your self-confidence. As much as outside factors can help boost your confidence, but you have to be able to search within yourself and work towards increasing your confidence and building your confidence. So anyway, the first thing that I think one should do in order to be more confident is to change the way you talk to yourself. And this is probably not the first time I've mentioned something along those lines. Change the wording you use to describe yourself, the wording you use to describe your abilities, the wording you use to simply just to talk to yourself. The way you talk to yourself words are very powerful, so it's very important to be very careful on the words that we tend to use. It's easier to say I can't rather than I would rather try, or I can try. We tend to lean on to being unable to do things rather than actually giving it a try, due to fear and all those sort of things. So change the way you talk to yourself, which will then change your mindset. So if you talk more positively upon yourself, and if you express positive affirmation towards yourself, and you believe in yourself and stuff, your mind will start believing that you are capable, you're able to do anything that you set your mind to, and you're not that failure that you keep wanting to believe you are. So change the way you speak to yourself. Stop comparing yourself to the next person, because it's easier to compare yourself and to be like, oh, we're the same age, or we finished uni at the same time, or like why am I not as ahead as they are, or and all those sort of things. But you have to remember that your journey and their journey is not the same, so you need to stop comparing yourself. Comparison is a thief of joy, and that is so true. You cannot compare your life to somebody else's life, because if you were given the choice to even go through the struggles that person went through in order to get to where they are, you would not be able to cope. We each have a unique story written for ourselves, for ourselves, yeah. And it's very important to stick to your story, stick to your lane, and stop comparing yourself. Whether it is work-wise, body-wise, I think a lot, especially with body image and social media and everything like that. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing your beauty to the next girl's beauty, your body to the next girl's body. If your comparison can help you can be more of a motivating factor, okay, looking at, okay, this person, their success is motivating me to work harder, great. But if the comparison is more negative, where you look down upon yourself, you hate your life, you hate everything about yourself because you want to be like somebody else, then that is a dangerous thing. That is something you should absolutely stop doing. So the next one is know your boundaries and stand by them. Now, I'm not saying that stand by the fact that nobody else knows better but you, but know your boundaries and your beliefs and stand by them. There are some things that some people try to sort of like make you believe otherwise, and you know what you should be doing in those situations. Don't just be a yes man. Don't just be one of them people like, you believe this and somebody tells you this and you're like, oh yeah, that's true. You can't even defend your own belief. Like, come on now, have some confidence and stand up and be like, actually, I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate your point of view, but XYZ is what I also believe. So be able to stand up for the things that you believe. Don't be shy, because why are you shy? So another thing that you can do in order to be more confident is to change your habits. So this one kind of links with the comparing yourself to other people. So I feel like changing habits can actually work towards helping you be more confident. I'll give you an example. So in 2019, I embarked on a little journey that was supposed to only last a month, and it ended up lasting a couple more months, which I actually am very, very grateful for. So a couple friends of mine and myself decided to start sort of like changing our diet, working out, and all those sort of things. It was really up to you what you wanted to do and stuff. And obviously I wanted to lose weight. I was going through that period. I had been through that period where I was like, oh, I really want to lose weight. I want to take care of myself. I want to not change my body shape, but like take care of my body accordingly. So then the whole concept of us working together was to keep each other accountable. So whether it was workout wise, eating wise, and everything like that. So we generally just wanted to do a little bit of a change. So I then decided to try a pescatarian diet. So if you don't know what a pescatarian diet is, basically a diet where you can eat eggs and you can eat seafood and fish, but you don't eat land meat. So red meat, white meat, all that, you don't eat that. So I started doing that, and my mindset was not set on I'm changing my diet to lose weight. The way I registered, because before when I've done I'm changing my diet to lose weight, I got myself in this situation where when I didn't lose weight, I got upset, I stopped, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has gone through something like that. So I said to myself, it's just a little challenge. Let's just see. I mean, how hard can it be? Or da 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 da. So I started doing the pescatarian diet. Did it for 1 month and it was great. I even had my boyfriend over at the house. I have my friends over and I'll still cook them meat. They'll eat meat and I'll have fish. And with my diet, it was kind of like I couldn't even have fish every day. So it was almost like 70% vegetarian and 30% pescatarian, because I couldn't eat fish every day. So I ate more like vegetables and everything like that. And I actually really enjoy the process because it sort of like I saw some benefits, and the way my body was responding to it was really, really good. And also I don't eat a lot anyway, so it was like my portions were not very heavy, and so that was really good. So I did that for a month. The month came and I thought, oh, maybe let me push it to 2 months through. And then 2 months came, I was like, let me push it to 3 months. And eventually I did it for a good 5 months. I just, like, there was a change that I was feeling, but it wasn't until I really thought about the fact that, oh my goodness, I changed my diet. My diet change had an impact on my body. I went down 2 dress sizes. My body shape became even better and everything like that. And I was really like, that really boosted my confidence, because I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually the first time where I've tried something new that has resulted in what I've actually wanted without being stressed out. So the whole point of that whole long story, it was supposed to be that long, but is that sometimes you can change your habits in order to be more confident. Whether it is lifestyle habits, whether it is your fitness, whether it is your food intake, whether it is your social life, just change your habits and change it around a little bit and see how you're responding to the new changes. If you're always surrounded by people that put you down, start networking or start finding people that are a bit more encouraging, a bit more positive, and that kind of vibe will sort of like, that energy is what you want around yourself. So start doing those kind of like little bits of changes now. Following that is take care of yourself and love yourself. Taking care of yourself, like it actually sort of like links with what I was talking about just now. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your mental, taking care of your spiritual life, taking care of your social life, like generally taking care of you intentionally in order to, because if you take care of yourself and you feel good, you will feel more confident if you feel good. If you feel crap, there won't be that sort of like vibe of positivity or vibe of good energy around you. So you cannot actually find confidence in feeling crap. So does that make sense? Yeah. The next one, cut out unrealistic expectations. Right, now with this one, I feel like it could actually be misunderstood. I'm not saying don't have high expectations for yourself, but cut out unrealistic expectations. Just because somebody else did something within 2 weeks doesn't mean you can do it. Look at your life and look at what can fit into your life and what you can actually do with your life, your lifestyle, your hours, your work pace, everything. Be realistic in the goals that you set for yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with challenging yourself a little bit, but be realistic, because again, you cannot set a target knowing that you actually generally are incapable of doing that due to the fact that other factors could affect you from succeeding in that specific expectation or goal or whatever you set for yourself. So if you're basically putting yourself up for failure if you're setting unrealistic expectations, and not meeting them is only going to make you feel crap. And that's not something you want. So be realistic in the goals that you set for yourself. I'm not saying don't dream big. Dream big, but make sure that those big dreams make sense to you and to what you're actually capable of doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, within the next 2 months, I want to buy a house. You don't have an income. Like, it doesn't make sense. Within the next 2 whatever, I want to do XYZ. But what is going to help you to do that XYZ? So be very realistic, because then it's going to show you your ability. It's going to push you further. It's going to make you wanting to work hard to make sure that happens, without you putting yourself in a situation where when you fail, you're not feeling upset and annoyed and everything like that. So yeah. The next one is be bold and try new things. I think that sometimes we get very comfortable in our comfort zones that, you know, oh yeah, this is my bubble, this is it, but challenge yourself. Challenging yourself is not only going to help you, one, face your fears, and two, make you realize that you're actually a lot stronger and a lot more capable to do things more than you believe. So be open to trying new things and challenging yourself a little bit, again, realistically, okay? Great. The next one is love yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself wholeheartedly. Love yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly, the past, the present, the future. Love yourself. And this is probably not the first time that I'm talking about loving yourself, but baby girl, love yourself, okay? But yeah, like your self-confidence will come, like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, comes from within you. You need to love yourself and to treat yourself in such a way that you feel good about yourself. You feel good about who you are. You feel good about the things you do, you feel good about the people you surround yourself with, you feel good about like your achievements, you feel good about everything, all the lessons that you're going to learn, you're learning in life, all the failures, everything. Not feel good about the failures, but use the failures to motivate you to become better. Okay, the next point is one thing that I actually do that I feel like a lot of people should, like, you can try it. I don't think people should do it, but it has worked for me, is to take pictures. Now, oh, taking pictures, what about taking pictures? Like, there's something, I don't know what it is, but the more you get used to taking pictures of yourself or being taken pictures of, there's this sense, there's this level of confidence that comes from being in front of a camera. And I don't actually know how to explain it, but if anybody disagrees with me, that's okay. But if somebody actually gets what I'm trying to say, is that, so I've always loved taking pictures, and taking pictures, my mom took pictures of me when I was younger, my friends took pictures of me. I've always been quite confident in front of the camera. Starting my YouTube channel has definitely increased my confidence in front of camera, because this is different. This is completely different to being taken a picture, this is different to a picture being taken of you. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness, don't know what happened there. But yeah, so being in front of a camera like this is completely different to when somebody's taking a picture of you. But I think being used to being in front of a camera, whether you're doing YouTube or not, I think it's a good factor to help with your confidence. Because here I am, I'm recording this video. I am looking at my posture. I'm making sure that I'm talking in a way that people can understand what I'm saying. I am, you know, if I had the camera and I kept talking like this, you guys would definitely see that I am shy. But I am talking, I'm looking straight into the camera, I am straight, my shoulders are back, my head is lifted, and the way I am talking is definitely showing that baby girl is confident. And this is based on the fact that I am constantly practicing, I am constantly in front of the camera, I'm constantly putting myself in these situations, because, you know, there are some people that get really shy. Like, I mean, I get shy still to do presentations in front of people, but, you know, being able to be in front of a camera, take pictures and look at your progress, look at the way, the more and more comfortable you become in front of a camera is actually plays a big part in the way, in your confidence. So I would actually advise, if you are wanting to increase your confidence, start recording yourself, even if it is for YouTube or for your Instagram, or even if it's simply to practice. Like, I remember even before I was on YouTube, I used to practice with my phone. I'll just pick up my phone and be like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. I had no channel. But it's just like, it's these little things that, you know, help you become more confident, And the last point is, be your authentic self. There is nothing more beautiful than to see somebody genuinely being their authentic self. You know, be your authentic self. You are uniquely made. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. And there's something unique about you. And nobody else can do that. Even if you have a twin brother or sister, they are not the same as you. You're your unique person. So be your authentic self. And let people see that. See the true you. See the sassy you. I guess the loud you. Obviously, depending situations, you can't be loud every time. But just be your authentic self and be true to yourself. And that is one way, like, you can that's gonna build up this confidence within yourself. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you picked something from this video. Let me know in the comment section below if I missed anything, or if you can relate with anything that I said, and any other topics you would like me to talk about on this topic. So this is actually part of the journey to a better you. I do have my diary, my journal on the table. So yeah, and even if it means that you need to write down different things or different ways you feel would work for you for your self-confidence, I would absolutely encourage you to do that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.